everybody, it's Shelly. I'm back again with another video. Please make sure you subscribe. I'm back after a long break. But today, I'm not even going to explain all that. Today, I'm doing a video. 10 things about anxiety you may not know. 1, we are not antisocial. We actually want to go out and enjoy and spend time with our friends, but having anxiety blocks that because we live in fear, and sometimes for some people social settings can trigger their anxiety. And personally for me, claustrophobia, particularly my phobia with lifts, stops me going from certain places. Like, I've never been to the Shard because I don't want to go in a lift. So if you ever invite me to the Shard, I ain't going because I ain't going in a lift. 2, we wish we could switch off. We wish we could switch it off. We don't want to feel like this. Like, we didn't choose to feel like this. 3, making decisions is nearly impossible, no matter how small or big it is. It could be like, what earrings am I wearing today? Or it could be, what do I want to do in my career? Like, the mind boggles. 4, anxiety can usually be found with people living with chronic and life-threatening illness. For me, that's one of my biggest triggers because, as you all know, I live with a chronic illness, and I think what brought my anxiety to fruition, or what made me seek help for my anxiety, was because I was suffering from chronic illness. Insomnia is one of the biggest symptoms for anxiety. If you are not sleeping, that leaves room for you to stay up, have all sorts of thoughts, all sorts of crazy things going in your head. You need to sleep, and if you're not getting enough sleep, you need to try, drink some chamomile tea or some hot cocoa, go to your GP. Even sleeping tablets can help. But being awake at night is no good for you. You need to rest because your body needs to recover and recuperate. I was trying to mix the words together. 6, over 82% of people who have suffered a traumatic experience or PTSD, such as domestic violence, sexual abuse, or veterans from the army, are usually the people who suffer from anxiety. Pregnant women are more prone to anxiety. It's the unknown, especially for first-time mums. Usually they don't know what's going to happen. For me, I was nervous as hell because no one could decide on what kind of birth I was going to have, so I was scared. I didn't know what was going to happen. It was a mess. 8, some subgroups are more susceptible to and more vulnerable to getting anxiety, such as LGBT, elderly people, and people who are caregivers or carers. Caregivers in America are carers who look after people who are usually ill. 9. And the thing is, anxiety makes me so forgetful. It's not even part of this. That's why I always have things written down. If you notice, I'll always have a paper or a pad of something, because I've got my pad here. I always have to have it, because if I don't, I'm going to forget it. This is turning out to be a quick video. I'm on 5 minutes now. 9, part of us know that our fears are irrational, but we cannot shake off the part that we know isn't. We know how embarrassing it is, so no matter how silly we know we're looking, we don't care. Deep down we know it's silly, but we just can't shake it off. So there's no point trying to tell us, oh, don't be silly. Like for me, I was scared of the dark for a while, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? I'm not 4 years old. Why am I scared of the dark? But I was scared of the dark for a while, so I don't like walking at night time. I'll always get a cab, and even when I'm on a cab, I'm on my phone to someone, just in case I get hijacked by a cab or a taxi guy, because I've been watching too much Lufa or whatever it is, crime drama. the list goes on. 10. You can recover and take control of your anxiety disorder. Let me repeat that for you. You can take control of your anxiety disorder with the right help and the right treatments. And you can get to a place where anxiety doesn't control your life. Me, I'm a work in progress. I'm not going to sit here and say I've got to that stage where anxiety doesn't control my life. I'm taking medication. I want to see my GP. I'm going to seek I am talking to people about it. In my borough, they've got a thing called Greenwich Time to Talk. So I go to see them people about it, and so it helps. But I'm a work in progress, so don't use me as a guideline. I know that I can get better if I keep following up with the right treatments. I felt compelled to make this video because I have done a full video about my anxiety disorder. It's in my camera roll, but I don't know. That was when I first got diagnosed, and I was very shaky. I'm probably still shaky now, but I was very shaky. I was very shy. I'm going to try and upload it if my anxiety allows me. So thank you guys for watching. I hope some people have found this helpful. If not, I will post some very handy links that have helped me, some online self-help and things that I thought helped me. Well, thank you guys for watching me natter on yet again, and I'll hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye.